What's going on, guys? It's Herc Chief 1 again, and I've got a gameplay here. It's kind of unique. Me and Hollow Point were coming into this game behind. We were down something like 2,200 to 900, and we logged into this lobby here and cracked. Definitely ranked up there in the top worst maps of the game for one of the more or less that reason right there. It's a horribly campy map. It's garbage. But I decided, because we were down, I was going to try running a different setup that I have just for certain occasions, and the setup just happens to be Ghost. Yep, Ghost, and no, it's not for camping purposes. This gameplay here, it's not a fast rushing gameplay, but it's definitely a gameplay to show you guys a good way, probably the best way to use Ghost, so that you don't get caught, sitting in corners or staring out of windows for long extended periods of time. Using Ghost and a silencer, because like I said in another video, when you use a silencer, it's like that master key, man. It's going to get you behind the enemy. They don't even know where you're at. They're going to fill the bullets, but they're not going to see you on the mini-map. So I thought it was a really good gameplay. I wanted to share it with you guys. It's a 33-2 game, so I'm not going to title this a Let's Get Better Together gameplay, but I mean, we can use it to kind of see what I did right here, because 33-2, it's hard to say I did anything wrong. Now right here, I do want to say something. Yes, it looks like I'm camping, but if you listen close, turn the sound up, you'll actually hear that guy's footsteps on these rocks. These bricks here on the ground make a lot of noise, really good for sound horning, and I've got an Astro A50 headset that just lets me know exactly where these guys are at. So it did look like I was camping there, and yeah, I kind of was. I'm not gonna lie, I was camping out that guy because I heard him. So I waited for him to go by, shot him in the back, and look at me, I'm moving again. Just don't stay in one place for a long period of time. So I'm kind of working this side of the map here back and forth, because I know this is a big spawn point, and I see that they're spawning over on the other side of the map now. So I'm going to try working my way back this way again. Now I died over here to a ghost guy before, so I don't want to do this, make the same mistake. So I'm looking hard, because a lot of guys like wearing Ghost on this map. As you can tell, I'm wearing Ghost. But get that kill on this guy, man. If he'd have knifed, I probably would have been dead. And my pistol aiming is just horrible. But so I pulled the pistol out, got him with the pistol, got my SR-71, and now I'm almost out of ammo and everything. 8 rounds for the pistol, 18 rounds for the Galil. Get that chopper gunner and pick up a, hey, what do you know? It's a FAMAS. You can always count on, if you don't start off with a FAMAS, you can pretty much count on picking one up off the ground somewhere. Red dot or grenade launcher, something will be attached to that thing. It's everybody's favorite gun. I use it a lot. But you're going to use what's good. You're going to use what's going to get you those kills. And there's a good example of how that's going to get you kills. So I get my dogs, get my puppies. I'm going to call them in here in a minute, but I'm actually going to go to a part of the map that I know most people don't patrol, most people don't look at, and it's right back here by the seaside. It's a real good place to lay down if you're not looking to die, to build up your kill streaks again. This game is going pretty quick at this point, so I lay down right here. Now, if you do happen to get up to your Blackbird, Chopper Gunner, and dogs, I call the dogs in, and then I call the Chopper Gunner in immediately. You'll see a lot of guys won't do that. They'll call the dogs in, they'll let the dogs get their kills, and they'll call the Chopper Gunner in. Well, the mindset I have behind calling in the dogs and the Chopper Gunner pretty much at the same time is I'll call the dogs in, let them get on the map, start killing the enemy. Because what that forces the enemy to do is it forces them into spawning out in the open most of the time. Here I got extremely unlucky because I actually spawned inside the building. But like I said, it's not a good map for a Chopper Gunner. There's too many indoor spots. So, but like I said, guys, if you get the Chopper Gunner and you get the dogs, call the dogs in. Give it about 5 seconds for the dogs to get out on the map, start chowing down on the enemies, and it's going to make them spawn out in the open. And you just turn your Chopper Gunner gun around and find that spawn point and just start taking them out. Look at that. I'm cleaning them up, man. That's what you got to do. Sometimes I might have missed a few dog kills because I got them with my Chopper Gunner. I might have missed a few Chopper Gunner kills because the dogs were eating them still. But hey, the point is, you want to keep those guys out in the open. You don't want them getting comfortable inside their camp spots. So yeah, that's why I did what I did there. And I knew that's a hot spot right there. A lot of guys like camping in there. That is a claymore heaven right there. So, before going through doors like that, always check, make sure that there's no claymore sitting out there. I'm not running hacker, so it's not showing up. Hacker is pretty much the equivalent of sit rep, so it's not going to show up on the screen for you that it's there. Just kind of have to keep an eye out for it. But it was a pretty beastly gameplay. I was pretty proud of myself, especially on the map Cracked, because I don't usually do all that great on this map. And to go 33-2 is not too bad. I hope it showed that you can use Ghost and you can run around at the same time and not get caught camping or not get yelled at for camping. So call it what you will. I'm not going to title it Let's Get Better Together. I'm just going to go with the 33-2 game on Cracked. And I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, I'll talk to you in the next one.